Hi friends! Did you hear? We got a storage update, and with this storage overhaul, we've got increased storage capacity, auto sort, and some more great things. However, it's not all sunshine and roses. So what I'm going to do is talk about the positives of the update, a couple of the negatives, and then I'll also give you guys some recommendations of what I would do with the storage. And with that being said, let's just jump right in. So to start, and the most important part of this update, is that we got 3 new craftable chests. These chests come in 3 different sizes, which is small, medium, and large. So the small chest is what we originally had. It just has a new, more modern and sleek look. It comes with 16 slots as usual. The medium chest comes with 32 slots, and a large chest comes with 48 slots. Now the real conversation revolves around what it actually requires to craft the chest, which we'll get into in just a second. However, I can say I am very happy with the amount of storage we got with this update, especially with having 3 different chests, all of which look unique and different. My favorite is obviously the large chest because it has that little jewel on the front. I think it's really, really beautiful, and to have a room full of those chests I think would look absolutely gorgeous. In addition to the 3 storage chests, we also have signs that we can customize to tell us what's in our storage chest now. I do really like this addition, although I don't know that it's a complete solution at the moment. I really do like the creativity behind it, that we can craft this sign at our crafting station, and we can also choose from a variety of different icons that we can use to symbolize what's actually inside our storage chest. Now the only downside to these signs is that it still won't tell us exactly what's inside the chest. For example, in this room you can see I have different colored gems in their own respective chests or safes, so it's more helpful for me this way, but I do think the signs are really cool and I think they're creative and a fun addition to the storage update. So I still really like it, and I probably will use it, if not in my storage rooms, maybe even out in the valley as well. So now let's talk about my next favorite part about the update, which is the ability to use smart transfer and sort. These 2 options absolutely take storage to the next level. I don't care what anybody says, these are amazing additions and I use them all the time now. So let's talk about what they actually are and how you can better understand how to use them. Smart transfer is taking everything that's in your actual inventory on your character and automatically moving it over into whatever's in the chest. So it's not going to sort your entire inventory across chests all over your house and all over the valley. It's only going to sort the item in your inventory in what's inside the chest that you're looking at. So for example, you can see here I have some wood, and also this is my wood storage chest. If I hit smart transfer, you can see it just pulled over the wood that was in my inventory and put it into your storage chest. So that is how smart transfer works. Now you also have the option to sort, which I love because it gives that extra little oomph to organizing. You see we can sort by 4 different options here. My personal favorites are going to be sorting by name and type, but you can choose to sort by whatever works best for you. So let's just sort by name. Let's hit the name. This is going to group all of the objects kind of like together. So all of the dark wood is together along with the dry wood and so on and so forth. Now, lastly, on the positives, this is one I think everybody was asking for. Now we have the ability to store items in our refrigerators. I cannot tell you how long I've been waiting to store cheese, milk, all that good stuff in refrigerators. And we can also use our dressers in our bedrooms or in other rooms of the house as storage as well. I'm happy with the new additions. Now, unfortunately, we do have to talk about some of the negatives of the storage update. So the first one, and probably the most obvious, is with medium and large chests, it requires Dreamlight to craft. Now, I guess I can kind of understand why they did this. Everything in Dreamlight Valley revolves around Dreamlight, and I guess I could see why they want us to use more of our Dreamlight, because it does push us to do more of our daily Dreamlight duties and things like that. So to me, for people who don't have a lot of Dreamlight, this can be a pretty significant negative because you'd have to do a lot of work in order to get enough Dreamlight, obviously, to craft these chests. So the medium chest requires 1,000 Dreamlight in addition to 25 hardwood and 5 iron. The large chest requires 5,000 Dreamlight, which I think is a lot. I mean, you could have went up to 2,000 maybe, but 5,000 Dreamlight for a chest just seems like a lot of Dreamlight. It also requires 25 dark wood and 5 gold, which I think is, I feel like that's reasonable. Now I have to say, I will admit there are a lot of people with hundreds of thousands of Dreamlight available. So this may not be as big of a deal to everyone. I understand that completely. Just to me, it seems like it's a lot, okay? And it may be a lot for other people as well. So I just want to point it out. These chests do require Dreamlight. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're crafting. Now we do have to talk about the most significant negative to this update. And I'm sorry, I'll die on this hill, but it's about our infinity chest. So if you guys watched my first storage video, I'll go ahead and link it here so you can watch it. I provided some really cool tips to organize storage and how to use this infinity chest. Now, if you don't know, an infinity chest is a chest that you can put things in and you can access that storage anywhere where you have the chests. However, the update removed the ability to put this storage chest outside. As you can see here, we cannot put this outside anymore, and I truly don't understand why. Now, I will say there is currently a workaround from what I've heard. I can't personally test it because I don't have the chest. However, there is a lightwood version of this vintage chest, of the infinity chest. If you have purchased this chest from Scrooge, which you can only find it if he provides it in his shop, which is the problem, then you can still use the infinity chest around your valley outdoors because apparently it hasn't been changed to not be able to put outdoors anymore. So if you have the lightwood version of this chest, you're in business. You're still good to go. Now, it may be a later date that they actually nerf that after they figure out that it's the lightwood chest that you can still put outside. I don't know what's going to happen with the future of that, but I'm just begging the team to please bring back the ability to use this chest outside. All right, so now that we have some of the negatives out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about what I would recommend that you do, or what I'm actually doing with my storage now that we have these new options. Starting with the first recommendation, and again, if you guys saw my previous tip video, I recommended that you put storage chests next to all of your wells. So it makes it super easy for you to access your storage chest because all you have to do is teleport, drop the items off, and then go back about your business. So now that we have the medium-sized chest, I would recommend upgrading all of those small storage chests to the medium size because then you could store more items, obviously. I found in the biomes that 16 slots isn't enough, but I think 32 slots is more than enough. Now, it's totally up to you if you want to put a large chest there instead. I'm going to do the medium-sized chest next to the wells. Next, I would recommend that you upgrade some of your chests indoor to large chests. Again, this obviously depends on how much Dreamlight you have available. However, I'm upgrading certain chests that fill up quicker. So for example, my wood chest filled up pretty quick. I went ahead and upgraded that to a large chest. As you can see, I've almost used majority of the slots already, but the large chests are going to be perfect for those resources that you have an abundance of. I could totally see this being used for fish, sticks, and even gems, depending on how much mining some of you guys do. So I would definitely say do some of your chests in large chests. However, I'm going to go ahead and say that I am going to dedicate time to try and make an entire room filled with the large chests just because I love how they look. But I definitely think it's a good idea to upgrade some of your chests because that larger storage capacity is definitely very beneficial. So what do you guys think about this update? I'd love to hear your opinions, or even if you have some tips of your own, go ahead and share those in the comments below. I'd have to say that I'm really happy with the update overall. I love a team that listens to the community and really takes our opinions into consideration. If you guys are interested in watching some more videos that have tips and things to help you out during your gameplay, I'll link my old storage video here because I think those tips still apply. And I'll also link this video here, which is all about the new update and things I think you guys should know. I hope those videos are helpful. And until next time, I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.